Boy, that got quiet quickly, didn't it? Woohoo. Who said woohoo? All right, guys. Thank you for being here Saturday night. Are we ready for some live music tonight? All right, that's awesome. I've had bigger crowds in here that weren't that ready, so that's awesome. So we got a fantastic show tonight. My friend Andrea is here from Ontario, via Italy, via everywhere else. She's going to be up here and going to blow your mind later on. So, but this lady here beside me is Krista Shannon. Give her a big round of applause. So first met Krista. I was hosting open mics up here, and she was coming up and playing open mics. She was doing some cover songs, stuff like that. Started being comfortable and playing her own music. I think you're really going to dig what she has to play for us. So she hasn't played on stage probably close to 3 years.
2 years.
2 anyway.
It was pretty much
2
2
anyway.
years
So
ago, right
I'm
here.
pretty happy to have her on stage. So I had Andrea booked here, looking for an opener, and reached out to Krista. I didn't know if she was up for playing or not, but she took the challenge on.
Thank you.
So I thought this was a great show for her to do. Make her come back.
Thank you.
So anyway, guys, I want you to make her feel all warm and fuzzy. So give Krista Shannon a nice round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. That's a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much. My name is Krista Shannon. I'm pretty excited to be here tonight. I'm kind of quiet, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me okay. I'm originally from the Miramichi. Anybody here from the, yeah, right on. She's a great place. My family's there. My dad, he actually calls me Willie Nelson. It's really cute. I think it's cute. And he got me this beautiful guitar. So he's here. They're all here in spirit, my family with me too tonight. So I'm really happy you're all here. I'm going to play some tunes for you, and then we're going to hear wonderful Andrea play, and I'm very excited. So let's get going. All right.
People can get lost.
Thank you so much. Wetting the whistle there. Ooh. Yeah, I've written a number of songs over probably the last decade. I kind of started a little late writing songs. I was inspired by my friend Peter to write songs, actually. It's a great supporter, as are all my jam buddies and folks out here tonight. I'm really lucky. Washing up on your shore, bleached by your sun, scratched by your rocks. My soul is pretty well done. Picked at rain dawn, enduring cloudy skies. Don't even know where I started from as the boats pass me by. Ebbing and flowing with your mystery moves. Ebbing and flowing with your mystery moves. And I want to escape, but it's just no use. 'Cause you're the world to me, baby. Ooh. And I'm just driftwood. Washing up on your shore, bleached by your sun, scratched by your rocks. Well, isn't this life fun? Picked at rain dawn, enduring cloudy skies. Don't even know where I started from as the ships pass me by. Ebbing and flowing with your mystery moves. Ebbing and flowing with your mystery moves. And I want to escape, but it's just no use. 'Cause you're the world to me, baby. Ooh. And I'm just driftwood. Scorched by your fire, I float off to the sea. In your night sky, I'm everywhere, but you will never find me. Ebbing and flowing with your mystery moves. Ebbing and flowing with your mystery moves. And I want to escape, and I know I should. You're the will to me, baby. wonderful. Well, this next song is one that one of you guys asked if I was going to play tonight. It needs capo. I use my capo upside down. I think it's okay, I guess, but it's a little random. Let's see here. This is 17 years. Okay.
What are you gonna say? 17 years, 17 years, what are you gonna say?
Thank you. That's my little country punk song, I guess. This next song is probably the most country song I've written, I'd say. I wrote it from the perspective of started out as like a sad country, a sad like cowboy song, and then a sad cowgirl song. It can be a sad anybody song, doesn't matter. It's called Well of Regrets.
I tossed on my pennies in the well of regrets. Got no time for wishes, they ain't come true yet. If I've got an angel, then it's time that we mend. 'Cause the well's overflowing and my feet are getting wet. I had me a small town where folks said hello as I passed on the street, but I still had to go. So wild and so reckless, real son of a gun. Now I've got no small town and I'm coming undone. I tossed all my pennies in the well of regrets. No time for wishes, they ain't come true yet. If I've got an angel, then it's time that we mend. 'Cause the well's overflowing and my feet are getting wet. Back when I was young, he treated me kindly, but I still had to run. So wild and so reckless, real son of a gun. Now I've got no fella, and I'm coming undone. I tossed all my pennies in the well of regrets. Got no time for wishes, they ain't come true yet. If I've got an angel, then it's time that we met. 'Cause the well's overflowing and my feet are getting wet. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah. I had me a big dream in the back of my mind. I tried hard to catch it, but it was never the time. So wild and so reckless, real son of a gun. Now I've got no big dream, and I'm coming undone. I tossed all my pennies in the well of regrets. No time for wishes, they ain't come true yet. If I've got an angel, then it's time that we met. 'Cause the well's overflowing and my feet are getting wet. 'Cause the well's overflowing and my feet are getting wet.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Woo. Oh my goodness. Get a little sip. Well, when I did sit down to write songs a few years ago, I sat down and I wrote 2 right away. And this is the first one I wrote. So this is called Into Your Heart.
I've been wondering what you're thinking about, baby. And I've been wondering if you're thinking of me. And all this wondering's got me thinking I'm crazy. Are you ever gonna talk to me? Yeah. I've been wondering what you're thinking about, baby. And I've been wondering if you're thinking of me. And all this wondering's got me thinking I'm crazy. Are you ever gonna let me see? Yeah. Into your heart. Your heart. Oh, so many times we tried to let the outsiders inside. Well, baby, this time it's my cry. Why? I've been wondering what you're thinking about, baby. And I've been wondering if you're thinking of me. And all this wondering's got me thinking I'm crazy. Are you ever gonna let me see? Yeah. Into your heart. Your heart. Oh, into your heart. Oh, into your heart. Your heart.
Thank you. It's my first little tune. Let's see what we have next here. This next one, I don't think even my folks I play music with have heard very often. A couple have. A little more intense than the last one, but I really love it. Hope you do too. This is called All the Things I Wanted.
Wishing that the tide would come and sweep me away to the world where dreams are still in my grasp, the ones I had before everything else came to pass. Oh, all the things I wanted in my picture of perfect bliss. I think it's time to add myself to the list, to the place where I'm nothing and no one needs me. All I can feel is peace and sweet tranquility. Oh, all the things I wanted in my picture of perfect bliss. I think it's time to add myself to the list. Most nervous to sing that one. Thank you so much. I think I'm whipping right through the songs here tonight. The next one, I mentioned that I have a group of guys and sometimes girls too that I play music with, a jam group, and they're an awesome bunch. A lot of them are here tonight, and I'm very grateful. And one of them was Brian Cardy, who is not with us now, but I always think of him whenever I play this song, and I can hear him singing along with it, because he really liked this one. This is Butterfly Net. Where do the years go? 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mini home. I seem to recall, like leaves in the fall, they're blown away. But I scooped up your memories in my butterfly net. So even on those days when you seem to forget, you're feeling kind of blue, they're right here with me, just like my love for you. wish they'd learn to take it slow. But like bubbles in the sun, before the day is done, they float away. But I scooped up your memories in my butterfly net. So even on those days when you seem to forget and you're feeling kind of blue, they're right here with me, just like my love for you. Where do the years go? We'll understand one day, I know. But like pollen in the breeze, the kind that makes you sneeze, they've danced away. But I scooped up your memories in my butterfly net. So even on those days when you seem to forget and you're feeling kind of blue, they're right here with me, just like my love for you. They're right here with me, just like my love for you.
Thank you so much. Whew. Thanks, guys. Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness. Taking a little sip. This next song is probably the most recent song I've written, and that was to full effect, I guess. And that was January 7th, 2020, right before everything changed. And this is a song for my sweetie. All right. Not gonna sound good.
You're so good to me. Do I deserve it? Can I conserve it? Or will my tokens run out someday? You're so good to me. Coming in from outside, with no agenda, nothing to hide. This place doesn't feel the same when you're away. The best thing that you do is let me be me. All the little things I put you through, but you still get my shoes, so I might forget them. Well, maybe one day I'll run out in the snow, but as long as you're here, my feet will never be cold. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. When I'm in a funky place, feeling lost and taking up space, and you only show me love. The best thing that you do is let me be me. All the little things I put you through, but you still get my shoes, though I might forget them. Well, maybe one day I'll run out in the snow, but as long as as you're here, my heart will never be cold. You're so good to me. You're so good to me.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm peeling right through here. I have a few songs left. Where's Eddie? I don't know. But we're probably good for now. Let's see here. Story behind this song is I was driving home from a jam one night, and jams, they used to go really late. They still go late sometimes. And I was just driving through downtown Fredericton, and it was just so quiet. And, you know, it's like when you see one or two people coming back from the bar, but like the street lamps are just lit up and everything's bright, but nothing's really happening. And I don't know, this song just got in my head. This is called Last Girl on Earth. That is just perfect, Eddie. I'm going to finish off this set with two covers. So one is a newer one. I don't think anyone's heard me do this, except my husband and my cat. And I think the cat liked it, so it's all right. Yes, I have to count sometimes. Get a little confused. Nope, that's not what I'm playing. This has no capo at all. Gracious. I had that slipped in there just in case I needed it. Okay. I love Orville Peck's music, and I'm going to do a little song by him tonight. Sun goes down, another dreamless night. You're right by my side. You wake me up, you say it's time to ride. In the dead of night, strange canyon roads, strange look in your eyes. You shut them as we fly. As we fly. Stark hollow town, Nursing city lights. Baby, let's get high, spend a Johnny's cash, hitch another ride. We laugh until we cry. You say go fast, I say hold on tight. Dead of night, dead of night. See the boys as they walk on by. See the boys as they walk on by. As they walk on by. Walk on by, as they walk on, it's enough to make a young man. 6 summers down, another dreamless night. You're not by my side, scratch on the moon like a familiar smile. On my mind, some other town, someone else's life. Dead in the night, in the night. See the boys as they walk on by. Boys as they walk on by. See the boys as they walk on by. As they walk on by. As they walk on by. As they walk on, it's enough to make a young man. A little rough. We got through it. Thank you. For my last song, I'm going to do a song that I've done here before at my first open mic, actually. I've done it quite a few times. A jam and sometimes on the drums, and Sheryl Crow song. It's probably one of my first influences. I was just at that age to want to pick up a guitar because of Sheryl Crow, so here we go. All I want to do is have a little fun before I die, said the man next to me out of nowhere.
scrubbing as best I can the skirts and suits. Drive their shiny Dodges and Buicks back to the phone company or record store too. But nothing like Billy and me, 'cause all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Whoa, having too much fun. I like a good beer buzz early in the morning. Billy likes to peel the labels from his balls of bud. Shreds them on the bar, then he lights every match an oversized pack, letting each one burn down to his thick fingers before blowing and cursing them out, and watches the bottles of bud as they spill on the floor. Happy couple enters the bar, dangerously close to one another. Bartender looks up from his want ads, but all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Otherwise the bar is ours, the day and the night and the car wash too. Matches and buds and clean and dirty cars, the sun and the moon. But all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling the party has just begun. All I wanna do is have some fun. I won't tell you that you're the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thank you. Thanks everybody so much. Get ready for an awesome show by Andrea Ramolo.
Keep it going, guys. Krista, Shannon, nice and loud. That's awesome. Let's make sure she gets back on stage here right soon. All right, you guys are an awesome crowd and very quiet and paid attention during that set. That was awesome. So we're going to give you like 15, 20 minutes. You can have your chats and smokes and drinks and bathroom breaks, all that sort of stuff. And we'll be right back with Andrea.
You were always walking a tightrope for most of your life. Little kid with a dream of making everything right, but the brave don't always get all the praise, all applause. So the loneliness it's in, it settles in your blood, baby, I know. Baby, I know. You were always playing the long game for most of your time, forgiving everyone's faults again, every day and every night. But the giver don't always get all the praise, all applause. So the tiredness it's in, it settles in your blood, baby, I know. Baby, I know. Baby, I know. Baby, I know. Time moves you on. Carry on to the place we belong. Carry on, baby, I know. Baby, I know. Baby, I know. Baby, I know. While the sunlight freezes up, I think of you again. And the snow is lying cold, looks like a blanket on this town. And it drips down from the rooftops while I hear the winter whisper that everything is naked and stark underneath. And you come into my mind like so many times before. Seems like it's been forever since I couldn't let you go. And all my mistakes dig themselves into my heart again. And all your words, they come back so much clearer to me now. And this cold night leaves me breathless and in
been drunk and stripped down of all their clothes, and I realize I'm not sure what you look like anymore. But every cell says I remember you well. But it's been so long since I saw you laugh out loud. And if I could, I'd plow up all the snow tonight. 'Cause something is erupting in the ground underneath. And this cold, cold night leaves me breathless and in doubt.
I'm comfortable. As comfortable as I'll get.
All right, folks, I think we're ready to get back at it. You guys been waiting nice and patient. Do we all have drinks in front of us? We're ready to hear some more songs? No one? Any more songs? All right, guys, I'm pretty excited about this. Me and Andrea talked probably a couple years ago in the pandemic. She was coming out east, and that all got canned. Then a few months ago, we were talking again. She said, I want to come east. And she's here.
Here I am. Made it.
I kind of booked most of her East Coast tour here this time. We've had an okay. She's had some ups and downs, some weather, some broken phones, different stuff going on, some weird motels.
Oh, yeah.
All that sort of stuff. She can tell you those stories. But Andrea played last time was 2018 for me down at the Wilsers Room. She was doing her homage album, which is a Leonard Cohen tribute album, which is fantastic, by the way. I'm really hoping I hear one of those songs tonight. And also she has CDs, vinyl, t-shirts, and all that back there.
And a new album.
And the brand new album. What?
I don't.
So this whole tour has come around. So her new album is called Quarantine Dream, if you can imagine. Wrote over the quarantine. Very relatable to all of us, I think. So anyway, Andrea played here in 2018. We kind of, we're the same vintage. We kind of hit it off, and it's the first time I met her. Today's the second time we've met face to face, but online become friends and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy that she's here on our stage. She hasn't played Grimross before, so I want you guys to make her feel nice, warm and fuzzy as well. So anyway, I'll let her tell you the rest of the stories. And big round of applause for Andrea, guys.
Thank you, Eddie. That's very nice. And thanks to all of you for coming. Krista, Shannon, you're so sweet. Can we give it up for Krista, please? That was beautiful. Really lovely. And her and I, we've never met before tonight, but we've been writing back and forth on social media, so I feel like I know you. That was very lovely. Thank you for warming up the stage for me. I really appreciate it. So yes, I'm here. I see people that I've met and have seen me play before in London, Ontario, and St. Thomas, Ontario, and St. Andrews, New Brunswick, and somebody even heard something on the CBC and it brought them out. So there's so many different people here, and I'm just so glad that you came because I feel really, really lucky to be able to sing for you again. It's definitely been a rough couple of years. So in those rough years, I'm gonna a little bit of a frequency, a little feedback frequency. At home on the internet, we don't want them to hear that in their ears. That's okay, yeah. And we might want to that should be okay. Let me hear that. Oh yeah, that's good. So in the interim, I ended up, instead of just lying in my bed depressed with my COVID kitten, which was like probably 80%, maybe even 90% of the time spent, I ended up spitting out a record really, really fast. And I I'm lucky and I'm unlucky because I don't write like a normal artist. I don't get up every morning with coffee and like luxuriously write poetry. I only write when I'm going through really tough times, transitional moments, and of course, you know, a global pandemic. So it was a perfect opportunity to heal through some music. So I'm going to play some of those new songs for you tonight, as well as some from my other 6 records, okay? So thank you for coming again, and I hope you enjoy. This one's called Dust. Don't ever forget me. Don't ever change. And if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, love is strange. Your eyes, they spoke of sadness, fragility. I think that's why I loved you. You are a part of me, and you held me like you needed to be free, and you wanted that from me. We can't save each other. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are the dust and breeze. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a part of me. I wanted to believe you wanted to stay and feed the good inside you to keep the dark away. But tell me, do you take your demons to bed? And would you choose the poison over my love instead? Lying in the bathtub with your black heart tattoo. I wish I took that photograph. I can't stop thinking of you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are the dust and breeze. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a part of me, and I know that we've all seen better days, and the loneliness has taken over. But I see now that it's up to us to make a change, to find our joy and rearrange our lives. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are the dust and breeze. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a part of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are the dust and breeze. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a part of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a part of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a part of me. Thank you. Just thought I'd bring a little drama to Fredericton, if that's okay. I mean, it's Saturday night, right? We can all handle it, I think, yeah. So, is everything sounding okay? Eddie, you look concerned. Is it good? You're happy? People at home, there's a camera here, and there's like another one. Where's the other one? I can't even see it. Hello! Hello, people at home. Thank you for joining us in Fredericton. I don't even know how many times I played. Last night I played in Woodstock, and the guy's like, do you remember when you played here in 2009? And I was like, no, I don't think I ever did. And then he showed me a video. So lots of time has passed, and I've done a lot of bad things in between then and now, so I don't remember. But now I'm old, so I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, and, things have changed. Anyhow, during this pandemic, and also I wanted to mention this new record that I released, Quarantine Dream. It's my 7th album, and it was so fascinating to make it because I made it with all women in leadership positions. From my producer, who you were just actually listening to on the speakers, Eddie was playing her record, Sarah McDougall. Yeah. Sarah, I'm a huge fan of hers as an artist. She produced and engineered my record. Elisa Pang sang, another powerful woman out in BC. She mastered it. And everybody from my publicist to my photographers to all 4 music video directors were all women. And I think that it was really time for me to start, yeah. Because, if I'm not going to do it, then nobody else is going to do it. And it's, it's too far gone now. We're in 2022, and you know what? Us ladies, we're kicking ass, and we're very talented, and we should be hired, and we should be respected. And that's right. Not only as poets and as singers and as musicians, but in production roles as well. I think it's really, really important. So I hope you go and check out all of my friends because they're brilliant. 2 of my dear friends, they're playing a show tonight in Burnstown, Ontario. I'm lucky enough to tour with them lots, and I'm actually going back to Ontario and opening a show for them. I'm not sure if you know of Madison Violet. Yeah? Cool. So Madison Violet are actually hitting the Maritimes very shortly. I'm not sure if they're coming to Fredericton, but they're definitely coming around. I urge you that if their shows are not sold out, go and see them. They're beautiful and brilliant and dear, dear friends of mine, and I couldn't have survived this pandemic without them and a bunch of other women. We had an online group. It was like our group therapy. But we wrote this song together. It's on my new record, and I was blessed to have them sing on it. So this song is called End of Time.
Somewhere uptown, my friends are all cooped up like me. Most nights I'm wasting time to set me free. Just getting lonely in this hideout. Would you recognize these lines upon my face? And I will see you once it's over. We'll find comfort in the quiet of it all. I will let you hold me till the end of time. Closed signs hang low now from the windows on Queen Street. But listen closely, you can hear the ocean breathe. I've been missing real connection. The stars are brighter now, and summer's on its way. And I will see you once it's over. We'll make music in the madness of it all. I will you could hold me, would you hold me? I wish you'd hold me now. I will see you once it's over. We'll find solace in the silence of it all. We'll come out of it much stronger. I will let you hold me till the end of, let you hold me till the end of, I will let you hold me till the end of time.
Thank you. It was so beautiful. We got to sing that song live twice now. They joined me at my album release party in Toronto at this beautiful Art Deco Paradise Theater. It's called. It's a new venue. And then, of course, like 5 days later, we shut down the entire, city. So I was like, yes, I got it in. I got it in. My album release. Anyways, I'm not here to complain about being an artist because I do feel lucky to be able to do this. This is, I think, my 14th year touring. But I definitely don't lie about the fact that there's hardships that come along with it. We definitely don't do this for the money. We never got into it for the money. We do it because we love to do it. So I wrote a song. This song's called Roadkill, and it's on the new record. This goes out to all of my touring artists, my touring musicians, my hustlers, the people that just keep on going and try to keep on going, even though they've really had it in their bodies, their souls, their hearts. Everything's just giving way and telling them to stop, right? There's a reason why we keep on going. But also, it's important to have boundaries, right? That's what I learned during COVID. I never used to have any boundaries. And I mean, my kitten is teaching me all about boundaries. Like when he poops on the floor, it's like, no treats for you. No, but in all seriousness, this song is also on a deeper level. This song is about mental health and about pushing ourselves too far and about knowing when to seek solace and to find some safety and to say, no, I can't do that. This is enough. This is not for me, So no is my new yes, anyway. So no, we are not getting drunk after the show. We're getting drunk during the show. No. Yes, exactly. So cheers, everybody, to that. How about that? Cheers. I don't know how to say that, but cheers. Salute, we say. Salute. I'm calling on my band for this one. I couldn't afford to bring real humans. So it's a robot situation. I hope you don't mind. Here we go.
Slow down, we're gonna cross the bridge now. Still got 100 miles till we pull into the next town. It's late, watch out for the roadkill. Sign says there's wild lurking in the trees over the next hill. Will we make it there by morning? Will we have enough to give? I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel for a little while. shadows playing tricks on my eyes. Oh, the spirit's having something to say. Feels wrong to suffer just to sing a song, to poke into your own veins, smile while the blood drains, while the people sing along. Will we make it there by morning? Will they pillage what they need? I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel. They think we do it for glory. Cup of poison and they still want our stories. I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel for a little while. I can take the wheel. I can take the wheel and get us out of here.
Thank you. My sweet dear Eddie, you might want to lower that DI in the monitors, because I think I'm going to blow somebody's face off on the next one that I call the band up on for. Anyways, here's a light little song. I don't know, did anyone here spend the pandemic completely alone or like with an animal? Anyone? Don't be afraid. I did too. So we're going to have a group hug after this show. I know that there were so many challenges for so many people. There was a special type of loneliness that was felt if you did that whole thing alone. And I'm not sure. I heard that things were a little bit different on the East Coast and the Maritimes, but in Toronto, oh man. Like, I didn't see human beings for ages and ages. It was so sad, which is why I got my COVID kitten, Leo. He's basically the child I never got to have and the love of my life at the same time, so it works. I mean, he doesn't do certain things that I would hope for in life, but he bites and he cuddles and he sometimes poops on the floor. It's fine. Yeah, it's kind of like being married. I guess so. I've heard that, which is probably why I'm avoiding getting married. But but I wrote this song. This is a lighthearted song. This is a song about just longing for somebody to come over when we weren't allowed to have anybody knock on our door, really, right? And especially in the beginning, things were a little bit mysterious and a little bit scary, especially in our city. Like clubs that were around, live music venues that have been around for 30 years shut down. Street shops were boarded up. It was vacant and it was lonely. And anyways, I wanted to write a lighthearted song, sort of like a tongue-in-cheek, like, hey, why don't you come over? And I don't know what we're going to do there when you come over, but just come over and we'll figure it out. We'll watch Netflix. How about that? This one's called My Way Home.
We used to be 18. I looked over my shoulder. Now we're so much older. Life's just not the same as it used to be. I had so many dreams that I forgot to treasure. Thought that I had forever. Never stopped running, but time caught up to me. Remember the days when we were on fire, courageous and carefree. I wonder if you've been spending your time alone like me. If you're going my way home, I'll be around. faces, speak of all the places and of all the people that we used to be. I had some other plans, but I guess they were made to be broken. Another time, another place, another body. In spite of it all, I don't regret the life I chose to live for. But I find myself wishing you would show up at my door. If you're going my way home, I'll be around. If you're going my way home, I'll be around. Are we running out of time, oh friend? I don't want to miss our chance again. If you're going my way home, I'll be around. If you're going my way home, I'll be around. If you're going my way home, I'll be around, around. Do you remember where I live? Do you remember where I live? Do you remember where I am? Do you remember where I live? Do you remember where I live? Do you remember where I am? If you're going my way home, I'll be around.
Thank you. So this record is all about dreams. It's about the dreams that keep us going, you know? And it's about the bad dreams, the ones that keep us awake at night. I'm sure we had some of those. And this time, you know, time passed us by, and one of my dreams, you know, it's kind of time sensitive. And so this next song was really, really hard for me to write. I took a couple of years to sort of process it, and I was kind of afraid to put a pen to paper and to kind of sing the words that I wanted to sing. But yeah, I've in my heart, I always wanted to be a parent. I always wanted to be a mom. And, you know, being a musician, it's definitely not easy to keep relationships and to find people that, you know, we're dreamers and floaters, and so we're a different type of folk sometimes. And, I mean, that's not to say it's like people that are not musicians, you know, I'm sure there are lots of dreamers and floaters too. But, you know, 2 years passed, and and here I am, and so we're just, you know, we're all getting older. We all got older, didn't we? Cheers to getting older. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. God. I mean, there's no stopping that clock, is there? Anyways, I dedicated this song at my album release to my mom. She had just had a double mastectomy the day my record came out. She's a 3-time cancer survivor, and she's the best mom I could have ever asked for, and I guess, yeah. Yeah, she's awesome. And I think that's partially why I wanted to be a parent, because she was so good at it, and I just had such a, you know, I was lucky that way. So maybe unlucky in love and other things, but definitely lucky to come from really good people. So so this song is, I wrote this song for the child I never got to have. It's kind of my lullaby, and it's called Morning Glory. I'll try to get through it.
Whoa, in a dream, swore that I'd give you forever my love and protection. I wish I could hold you close in the morning, sing you something at night, make you feel like there's better days coming. Oh, morning glory, get me out of bed. Oh, sunlight, adorn me. In the sky overhead, it's so hard to hide how empty I feel inside. Most days waiting for you. Daybreak pours in through my window. I open my eyes, I'm still lying here in this pain, while the radio it plays another sad song. This bright light is burning, I feel more at home in the rain. I've been picturing your tiny little face, your softness, your wonder, your grace. Do you think we might still find each other? Oh, morning glory, get me out of bed. Oh, sunlight, adorn me. In the sky overhead, it's so hard to hide how empty I feel inside. Most days waiting for you. This longing gets bigger and it bursts in the sun. Time is a merciless one. Oh, morning glory, get me out of bed. Oh, sunlight, adorn me. In the sky overhead, it's so hard to hide how much I want you and keep it inside. Most days waiting for you.
Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna take you on vacation now. I'm gonna lighten the mood a little bit. I think it's necessary. But I'm sad because there was a table here, and the girl, she heard this song on the CBC, and she's like, I came because I just got back. Like, I'm obsessed with Italy, and I traveled Italy by backpack, and your song Italian Summer came on the CBC, and I was like, she's speaking to my soul, and she just left. Oh, that was you, the girl. Okay, you look very different in the dark. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Anyways, I'm sad because I know she really wanted to hear this song. Maybe I should have played it first. I think it was too early for it, though. How many of you have been to Italy here? Oh, yeah, lots of you. Okay, yeah, I know. It's very exciting. I get excited, too. I can't wait to get back. Both of my parents were born there. And And so Italy's a place I go, not only to feel connected to my ancestors and my roots, like I really feel myself there, but I go after every breakup I've ever had, I go to Italy. And I just come back feeling youthful and rejuvenated and ready to go at it again, ready to get my heart broken once again. And so during the pandemic, of course, we couldn't get on airplanes, and I couldn't go to my beloved Italy. So I wrote a song, a dreamscape, and this one's called Italian Summer. It's fun to play, and I'm going to call on my band for this one, okay? So feel free, like, if you want to move your body a little bit, this is the song to do it in. And just even close your eyes. There's going to be some wave sounds. I hope that I can transport you along with me overseas to Italy. For those of you who have been there, I think you'll feel it right away. Am I ready? Am I ready? Oh, Eddie? I'm sorry, Eddie, to interrupt you, but did you turn down the phone track? Good. I wonder how down it is. We're going to give this a try. Let's pause the live stream. Take two. Whoa. Are you sure you turned it down, Eddie? I don't believe you. It's shaking in here. It's shaking. Even a little bit more.
It's been quite a year. It's not over yet. Cold and lonely kind of hell. I've been weak and weepy, desperate for a change. I know my limits well. I wanna kiss the breeze, I wanna swim back to shore. Let the deep blue swallow my body. I wanna feel in love again. I'm heading over the ocean. Do you wanna meet me there for an Italian summer? Escape this northern air and soak in some of that sweet sun-kissed beauty that makes me feel alive. I wanna feel alive again. I've still got my memories. Keep them close to me. Remember dancing in the square. All the lovers walking by, young and old, they made you cry. Think I left my heart over there. I wanna catch a wave. I wanna feel young again. Seize the sunlight on my shoulders. I wanna slow it down, dance until morning, until morning. I'm heading over the ocean. Do you wanna meet me there for an Italian summer? Escape this northern air and soak in some of that sweet sun-kissed beauty that makes me feel alive.
Well, that was fun. Now I feel like I'm in Italy. We're going to stay there for a little bit. This is a song I recorded on my record, Nuda. There's 2 records before this, and this is a song I grew up listening to. Eddie, can I have a bit more of my guitar on the monitor? Just a hair? Not too much, or else I'll lose my voice. This one is called Caruso. Some of you might have heard it before. Qui dove il mare luccica e tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento, un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene, sai, ma tanto, tanto bene, sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene, sai. Vide le luci in mezzo al mare, penso alle notti là in America, ma erano solo le lampare e la bianca scia di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal pianoforte, ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembra più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, quegli occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene, sai. Potenza della lirica, dove ogni dramma è un falso, che con un po' di trucco e con la mimica puoi diventare un altro. Due occhi che ti guardano così vicini e veri, ti fanno scordare le parole, confondono i pensieri. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche le notti là in America. Ti volti e ti vedi la tua vita come la scia di un'elica. Sì, è la vita che finisce, ma lui non ci pensò poi tanto, anzi si sentiva già felice e ricominciò il suo canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto, tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai, di te bene sai. Thank you. I hope you were paying good attention there because I just gave you the most amazing pasta sauce recipe. But it's actually your job to decode it. So, oh, there we go. Well, that's going to be a lot of translating. Well, I can't wait. It's one of my favorite films. Of course it is. I'm Italian. just so typical. I'm gonna keep us in Italy for one more song. I was in a band for 5 years called Scarlet Jane. It was a duo, and some of you actually. We came to Fredericton. Did we come to actually? Where did we play? Okay, I don't even remember us. Okay. We came to Fredericton then, and I don't remember, but we did. And we released 2 records. The first record was always my favorite. We wrote this next song for my grandmother. She's my only living grandparent. She's my matriarch. I love her so dearly. She's been in and out of the hospital. She's very, very ill. She's in palliative care right now, and I'm just like, I try to FaceTime her every couple of days when I'm on the road, and it's tough, too, with COVID because we're not allowed to go in the hospital to visit her. And anyways, I just don't want her to suffer anymore, and we wrote this song for her. My parents, they both come from a farm town in Italy. It's this medieval village on a mountain. It's the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen, but it's crumbling because it's been hit by earthquakes so many times, and it's really in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's no art museums or, like, Vatican or fancy things to see there. My father wore his, 5-year-old knickers till he was 12. Like, you have pictures of him, and they're just they were that poor. They didn't have money. They bartered tomatoes and wheat and oil and stuff like that. That was their life. And this is, until the 60s. And I told this story yesterday, and I probably shouldn't say this on stage because this is on a live stream, which means people can watch it again. But I made a little documentary about my parents' hometown because I just find it so magical, and it's just I can feel my ghosts there for sure. I can feel so connected there, but it's old in the sense that it's kind of stuck in the 50s and 60s still. When my father lived there, he remembers he was a little boy. My dad's not even 70 yet, so he's still a young man. And today's Father's Day in Italy, so happy Father's Day, Pa. Yeah. And it's St. Joseph's Day, and my dad's Joseph, so it's double whammy for him. But they didn't have washrooms. And my father leads this documentary. You should watch it if you're interested. It's only half an hour long. I made it on my phone. But my father leads us through the town, and he tells us, I'm like, well, where did you go to the bathroom if you didn't have a washroom? And he's like, see that square, that dirt square in the middle of town right there? I was like, yeah. He's like, men and women, we used to kneel together and go to the bathroom. I was like, okay, that was just wrong. Okay, so I'm so glad they moved to Canada so I didn't have to poop out in front of everybody. No, but in all honesty, we wrote this song about my grandmother. This is a true story. She was farming, as they did, because that's how they made, they survived. And what they used to do is they used to build these trenches. They dug these trenches along the outside of the farm fields. And then they would light a match, literally, burn all the remaining crops. It was nice and rich for the soil, and then they could replant for the next season. But on this one particular day when they did that, it was just very, very windy. So the fire ended up jumping over the trenches, and it caught into some neighboring trees. And then it burned down my grandmother's home, her farmhouse, and the neighbor's home. And I mean, think about it. If you have zero money, how are you going to rebuild that, right? So I have a sneaky suspicion that that's why they moved to this country. And, Pier 21 welcomed us with open arms. How about that? So I'm Nova Scotian in my heart. I love my grandmother so dearly, and I want to dedicate this to her tonight. This is called Wildfire off our first Scarlet Jane record.
Far away, not long ago, when church bells rang and life moved slow, people prayed for hope, they prayed for rain. A woman, she stood tall and proud with a heavy walk, voice so loud, her body aching, she ignored the pain. Like she did the years before, right outside her farmhouse door, lit a match to burn it all again. The wind did blow, it didn't stop. The flame kept burning beyond the crop. It was ruthless, took all it could claim. Wildfire danced the night away. Took her by the hand, there was nothing she could say. Wildfire, oh, it brought her to her knees. When the dust finally settled, there was nothing but the breeze. Tears ran down her sunburned face for all the things she can't replace. Unanswered prayers never brought the rain. Boy had yet become a man. She hoped one day he'd take the land. Black burnt soil is what remained. Wildfire, she danced the night away. Took her by the hand, there was nothing she could say. Wildfire, oh, it brought her to her knees. When the dust finally settled, there was nothing but the breeze. She looked upon her tragedies, fields of ash, her leafless trees, empire crumbled down to ruins. And in her heart she held the blame, never saw herself the same, wouldn't answer to her name. Wildfire, she danced the night away. Took her by the hand, there was nothing she could say. Wildfire, oh, it brought her to her knees. When the dust finally settled, there was nothing but the breeze.
Yes, we all love you. Let's send her some good vibes. I just don't want her to be in pain, you know? It's tough at that age. What do you do? So I came here the last time. Eddie put on a beautiful show for me, and thank you. I just want to say thank you to Eddie. Let's give him a round of applause. A lot of live music happens in this city because of Eddie, doesn't it? Is his name Shug? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's a behind the scenes chat, but I'm just joking. Okay. I'll trust you on that one, buddy. I'll trust you. Maybe if you give me a loud enough encore, we'll talk about it later. But now I'm going to play a Leonard Cohen song. Because the last time I was here, we met the first time, and I played at Wilsers, I don't know how to say it properly. The Capitol. And it was a lovely night. I had such a great time. Actually, I had bought 2 old vintage suitcases in 2009, somewhere in like, literally like in the middle of nowhere, British Columbia. And the 2 people came to my show, and they're like, "You bought our suitcases. Here's the 3rd one. Do you want it?" And I was like, "How did you know that?" They're like, "You gave us a CD and a sticker because we gave you a good price." So they came to Fredericton, and I thought they might be here tonight too. I don't even know their names, but they brought me the free suitcase. And anyways, it broke on my way home. But don't tell them that. Maybe they're watching the live stream. I'm so sorry. It wasn't my fault. I came here and I released my Leonard Cohen record. It was my homage tour. Some people say homage, but I'm not French, so I say homage. Yeah. And I always tell people that I never met Leonard Cohen in person, but I did take a bath in his bathtub. And he wasn't in the bathtub when I took a bath. But I got to live at his house in Montreal for a bunch of weeks, and it was one of the greatest musical experiences of my life. In that band, Scarlet Jane, we were hired by Adam Cohen, Leonard's son, and we were his backup singers for a fabulous gig with the Montreal Symphony Orchestra. And it was just like you could hear a pin drop in this beautiful Place des Arts in Montreal, all these gold trimmings, and we were in like lace dresses, and I just wish that my parents had been at that gig. That was so cool. That and Massey Hall, like, topped them all. But we got to live at Leonard's house, so I just, like, it was fascinating, right? Like, Leonard Cohen, he's like my favorite writer, one of them of all time. And I ended up doing a record of his songs, not because I lived at his house, but because I started covering this one song, not the one I'm playing for you now. Maybe I'll play it at the end. And I was just like, I would love to find my own voice in these songs because his poetry is just so poignant, so rich, and I feel so connected to the imagery. And I want to take on the challenge of being able to sing these songs myself. And it was a big challenge. So Michael Timmons of the Cowboy Junkies, he produced 2 of my records before this one. And he was up for the challenge. He's like, I love Cohen, let's do it. So I came out here to Fredericton, and I released this record. So some of you already have these songs. Eddie, you have a vinyl. Speaking of vinyls, I know I'm talking a lot now, but I'm trying to take a sip of my wine, and I'm just stalling. I have vinyl for sale. I have so much for sale. And please don't make me go back to Toronto Monday on my flight with it, because I had to pay $100 extra for extra weight in my suitcase. So let's get rid of 100 pounds tonight. No, not 100 pounds. It was $100. I think it was 17 kilograms over. So if anyone has a scale here, we're going to measure it after the show. But there's vinyl, there's CDs, there's T-shirts. If you like music and you love to support artists, take something home with you tonight. It would be just like, it would fill my heart with joy. And also, I already see some people who own the new record singing along, and it makes me so happy. So thank you for buying the music and for supporting me. Honestly, I see you singing, and it makes me cry. So don't make me cry, because I have to sing still. But thank you, I appreciate it. All right, we're going to do some Cohen now. This is one you might not ever have heard. You never know. Let's see. It's called My Oh My.
Wasn't hard to love you. I didn't have to try. Wasn't hard to love you. I didn't have to try. Held you for a little while. My, oh my, oh my. Held you for a little while. My, oh my, oh my. Drove you to the station, never asked you why. Drove you to the station, never asked you why. Held you for a little while. My, oh my, oh my. Held you for a little while. My, oh my, oh my. Boys are waving, trying to catch your eye. All the boys are waving, trying to catch your eye. Held you for a little while. My, oh my, oh my. Held you for a little while. didn't have to try. Held you for a little while. My, oh my, oh my. Held you for a little while. My, oh my.
Thank you. Here's another one off of Nuda. This is my double record. I recorded the same 10 songs acoustically. I want to try to do them by myself. This is written in the old style. I like old music. There was a phase that I used to like old men, and that was very short-lived. And I like old wine, old cheese, old clothes, and so here's an old song that I wrote. This one's called Hold Me.
Hold me. I feel nothing without you. I'm afraid I have shed all of my skin. Won't you wrap me in your arms? Kiss me. Oh, just like a Colville painting. Don't you know that I've been waiting by the tracks since the day we said goodbye? Like two paper dolls, the wind tore apart. My one and only, please give me back my heart. You had me believing in love eternally. I guess forever's just a dream. Tell me that you think this is crazy, that we got a little lazy and lost the greatest thing we'd ever known. Like two paper dolls, the wind tore apart. My one and only, please give me back my heart. You had me believing in love eternally. I guess forever's just a dream. I feel nothing without you. I feel nothing without you. I feel nothing.
Thank you, beautiful people. I'm going to play you a few more songs because I don't want to give you too much and then you're tired and bored and you'll never come back and see me again. I'd rather you take a record home. So I'm going to play the title track off the record. This is Quarantine Dream. And you know, during this time, during this pandemic, we had a lot of time to think, didn't we? We had a lot of stillness, and some of us a lot of solitude. And during that time, I'm sure many of us maybe reflected on certain things that perhaps we didn't reflect deep on before, you know? Maybe the way that certain people are treated, maybe the way that we treat other people, maybe the way that we treat our environment, you know? That we're not living a life that's sustainable, that's from our hearts, that's led with love. So this song is my song of hope. And this is the tune on the record that talks about the realities of you know, certain things that were coming into our, let's say, perspective, because they were always there anyways. Just some of us were too busy or had our heads up our asses that we didn't pay enough attention to them. So this is my song for a different tomorrow, a tomorrow that, you know, all of us can experience freedom and equality, and we can thrive and we can live and we can treat each other with love and respect, because that's really important. And yeah, that's what the title track of this record is about. So this one's called Quarantine Dream.
It's been hard losing sleep, making peace with it, watching fires burn our broken skies apart. In the mornings I wake with the fear of it, hoping that we learn to let go, to start all over. I can't sleep anymore. We've seen bombs flying, mothers crying, babies dying. We watch greed take over everything we love. Still we climb higher, hurt each other, blame our brothers. I think that it's time to wake up, because I can't sleep anymore. There is so much to be fighting for. This is my quarantine dream, where you're here with me, and we push through the pain of the last few centuries. My quarantine dream, where everybody is free now, and we lead with that fierce love, that fierce love. Sand is slipping through the hourglass, there's no stopping it, and the days are getting shorter now and cold. I can still remember when you kissed me last September. It's those memories that keep me from getting old, and I can't sleep anymore. There's so much beauty to be living for. This is my quarantine dream, where you're here with me, and we push through the pain of the last few centuries. A quarantine dream, where everybody is free now, and we lead with that fierce love, that fierce love. I don't want to believe it anymore. We can make this life worth living for. This is my quarantine dream, where you're here with me, and we lead with that fierce love, that fierce love. Lead with that fierce love, that fierce love. Lead with that that fierce love, that fierce love.
Okay, I need your voices for this one. Are you ready? I'm going to teach you your part. This is a song. Let me turn off my Celine Dion for a sec. This is a song that I wrote with two dear friends and powerful, powerful artists, powerful women. If any of you have ever heard of Kinney Starr before, yes. Kinney's living in Haida Gwaii now. She was living out in Vancouver. She's like a sister to me. And we wrote that song together. And, yeah. And, hi, welcome. Welcome back. We're so glad to have you. You guys having a good time? I hope you are. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. We also wrote this song with Hale Corcoides, a dear friend. Hale just made Canadian history, Juno history, in, I don't even know, like 75 plus years. She became the first woman ever to be nominated for Sound Engineer of the Year award, this Juno, yeah. And I hope she wins, because, you know, it's about fucking time. Like, it's 2022, the first woman in 75 years. You've got to be joking, right? Anyways, so we wrote this song together, and this song's about raising our voices, and it's about freedom, and it's about the lie that is freedom, because actually we can't ever be free unless all of our friends, all of our brothers and sisters are free, and that's not really the reality, is it? So we have to raise our voices and create space for other people who have not had the same opportunities and privileges, obviously because of the way our country was built and the system that is oppressing certain people and not others. So anyways, I urge you to watch the video for this, because this video was nominated. It's the finals. It's the finalist for this year's Canadian Independent Music Video Awards. Yes. And it's extra special because the little girl in the video, who's like my bestie and my little daughter that I never had, Emily Ann Pidwanaquit, she's the beautiful hoop dancer in the video, and she directed this video with us at 8 years old. She's now 9. But imagine she wins her first award at 9 years old, right? Like, that's pretty amazing. And the song is also up for International Songwriting Competition of the Year out of Nashville, and there were 22,000 submissions. So, like, it's, you know, it means something that when people come together and want to raise our voices and sing for change, like to make this world better than it is, because it's been really shit, especially for some people, that people want to listen, and there is that opportunity to change, right? So we just have to remember that. So I need your voices on this one, because it's a really big production. Sarah McDougall did an amazing job on the track, and it doesn't feel like itself without voices. So I'm going to teach you your part. You ready? It's really easy. Before I call upon the band, your part goes like this, okay?
We can't be free, 'cause we're not all free.
That's it. We can't be free.
We can't be free, 'cause we're not all free.
Okay, let me hear that. You can do louder. It's Saturday night, Fredericton. Let's go.
We can't be free, 'cause we're not all free.
Let me hear you.
We can't be,
'cause we're not all free. You know what? The first line was really good. We have to work on the second. It's okay. You have some time to muster it over. Here we go. No Celine today. It's weird to have backing tracks, but it's also super fun. Okay, I'm counting on you. You ready?
another dark storm to weather. Hold on tight, it's alright. You know we're in this together. can't be free, 'cause we're not all free. There's violence in silence. We need our voices to come together and sing out loud now. It's the only way out, and the only way to put an end to suffering. When our brothers can walk down the street without being left to bleed out. We can't be free, we're not all free. We can't be free, we're not all free. Yeah, I'm not just walking around town, dragging ideas with me. I got a bright mind and a few crowns, share 'em with you, see. Power's more powerful, passed around. Ancestors louder when we stomp the ground. We can't be free, we're not all free. Yeah, when we stomp the ground. We can't be free, we're not all free. We can't be free, we're not all free. We can't be free, we're not all free. When our friends can't be who they were born to be, and the world refuses to see, yeah, we can't be free.
Thank you, Fredericton. You're so beautiful. Krista, Shannon, thank you so much for opening for me. You're so lovely. Thank you for coming out. Greg, Peter. This girl I've known since she was 18 years old. I love seeing all you familiar faces. I'm gonna end with this because somebody requested it. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I'm gonna play my first title track from my 2008 record, Thank You for the Ride. If I forget the words, I'm so sorry. Sing along. I'm gonna do a little different version, a more mature version, because now, you know, I've aged, so my voice is huskier.
Lying here, staring at the ever-changing sky, the breeze make me think of you. Trees surround me, they're the same bright color as your eyes, I breathe them in. What else can I do? Reminisce, thinking back to what a broken girl I was the night you cradled me. Still I taste your lips on my hungry mouth, but now your kiss is just a memory. And I'm sorry you were just a stone, help me reach the land, keep me from the fierce and rolling tide. I'm sorry that I gave you what you couldn't understand, so I wrote this song to thank you for the ride. So thank you for the ride. Here we are, the earth that throbs beneath our feet. The season calls you on your way. I only hope that you take a piece of me with you. You never know, you might need it someday. I forgive you for not knowing what to do with me and my lack of shame. If some shattered man just crawled into my open arms, who knows, may have done the same. And I'm sorry you were just a stone, help me reach the land, keep me from the fierce and rolling tide. And I'm sorry that I gave you what you couldn't understand, so I wrote this song to thank you for the ride. So thank you for the ride, 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 thank you for the ride. I crave the night 'cause I get to dream up stories of a life never got to see. It's complicated when you give and get none in return. I know you felt the same, just not with me. All right, you're gonna join me on the last chorus. You ready? But thank you for the ride, thank you for the ride, thank you for the ride. That's sweet. Thank you for the ride, thank you for the ride, thank you for the ride. You keep on going. So thank you for the ride, 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 thank you for the ride. Thank you for the ride.
Thank you so much, Fredericton. Thank you, Eddie. My name is Andrea Ramolo. Come grab a record. I hope to see you very, very soon. Not too long. Thank you. Eddie's like, Eddie, are you my boss? I feel like I have a boss. I thought I was an independent worker. It's off, Eddie. Tried it. Okay, one more. Okay. What happened?
Guys, get louder for Andrea Ramolo.
Oh my God, how do you even know that?
Do you want one more song? It's Saturday night. What is it? 10:30? Are you ready to go home? All right.
How do you know that song? Oh my God, somebody just requested a song for my second album. I used to love that song, but I don't remember how to play it anymore. Me too. Me too. Yes. Sorry? No. Not. It's not that I don't want to. It's that like I'm not prepared. You know, I only prepared 30 songs for tonight, not 200. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Cohen song for you. Okay, I have all these requests that I can't satisfy, so I feel incompetent now. I'm just gonna play what I can play. Exactly. But I really appreciate, you have no idea, that somebody just shouted out a song for my second record, The Shadows and the Cracks. Actually, my producer, Tim Thorney, who produced that record, he just passed away this past year. And that was an interesting record to make. But I love those songs. I actually would want to redo those songs, I'm not lying. They were good songs. I'll relearn that one for you the next time I come. I'm going to leave you with this one. This is the one I close homage with, and I wrote a little poem in between, and many of you might know it, so feel free to sing along. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you being here and supporting live music. We can't do it without you. We've taken a huge, huge hit over the past 2 years, and I just feel really lucky to be able to get out and to share my music with you all again. So thanks for showing up. dedicate this song to a dear friend of ours, Mr. Cody Shason. He was in a band called the East Pointers, and the last time I saw him, we had a step and tap dancing competition against each other, and I love him. And I know that I went to PI, I wanted to pay my respects, but Tim, his cousin, said he would just be happy that I'm on the island again. So I love you, Cody, and thanks for blessing us all with your smile.
Loved you in the morning, our kisses deep and warm, your hair upon the pillow like a sleepy golden storm. Yes, many love before us, know that we are not new. In city and in forest, they smiled like me and you. But now it's come to distances, and both of us must try. Your eyes are soft with sorrow. Hey, that's no way to say goodbye. I'm not looking for another as I wander in my time. Walk me to the corner, our steps will always rhyme. You know that my love goes with you, as your love stays with me. It's just the way it changes, like the shoreline and the sea. But let's not talk of love or chains or things we can't untie. Your eyes are soft with sorrow. Hey, that's no way to say goodbye.
Senza di te, la solitudine è come nessun'altra cosa. Il silenzio riempie le stanze in cui una volta la tua voce riecheggiava. Un silenzio che mi costringe a sentire il battito vuoto di un cuore spezzato che una volta era traboccante d'amore, lussuria e speranza. Le cose sono diverse ora senza di te.
Loved you in the morning, our kisses deep and warm, your hair upon the pillow like a sleepy golden storm. Yes, many love before us, know that we are not new. In city and in forest, they smiled like me and you. But let's not talk of love or chains or things we can't untie. Your eyes are soft with sorrow. Hey, that's no way to say goodbye.
Thank you. You're so lovely. Thanks to everybody who was watching at home. Thanks, Eddie. I'll see you soon, Fredericton. Have a great night. Bye.
Guys, that's weak. Give it up for Andrea Ramolo, guys. Do we like her? Do we want her to come back a couple times a year out here, out east? If we show her lots of love, she might move out here. So it's really expensive to live in Toronto right now. So maybe we can get her out east. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming out, buying advance tickets. It means a lot to a lot of people. It helps us plan, helps us put gas in their tank. We know what gas costs right now. Yeah, keep doing it. Support the venues out there that are supporting live original music. Speaking of that, I think a few of us are going to go downtown. We're going to go down to the Broken Record Music Room. There's a couple bands playing down there. They're just getting started. They opened up during the last lockdown, so in January. So I know they've had a rough start. Just getting going right now, so they could use the support. Anyway, thanks to Jess and them at the bar up there. Make sure you treat them really well. Krista opening the show right proper tonight, so give it up for Krista. And yeah, hopefully she gets up back on stage soon. Andrea has a whole bunch of merch up there, so make sure you take her home with you. Again, thank you for being here. We're doing shows here 2 or 3 nights a week. Make sure you come back and see us. Thanks, guys.